Hey guys, it's Chris here again with another episode of Food FAQ. It's the night before Christmas Eve, what else? Today we're going to take a look at how to get the most perfect moist turkey on Christmas Day, or just about any time you're making a turkey in the oven. A lot of people, including myself, absolutely hate turkey. It always seems to be too dry. However, with today's tip on brining, you're going to have the most perfect turkey you've ever had, basically. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, above, click subscribe. Below is where you're going to leave me your questions or comments. And do give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it when you do that. Guys, so here's the turkey that I have sitting in the sink here. What I've done, I've gone ahead, I've rinsed it all out with cold water, and I have removed all the giblets. The giblets is basically the neck and the liver and whatever else that's in the turkey. So I'm going to use that later on for making stock or something, but these are the ingredients here we're going to be using for making the brine for this turkey. In this bowl I've got 1.5 cups of salt, 1.5 cups of salt, just plain old table salt, nothing fancy, nothing kosher or anything like that. If you have some sort of fancy salt and you want to use it, by all means do so. I've got some bay leaves, about 6 bay leaves in there, and about 3/4 cup of plain old granulated sugar. That's it, guys. We're gonna go through step by step on this now. It's very easy to make, and I trust me on this one. It's gonna be the most moist turkey you ever. In this pot simmering here, I've got maybe about 2 cups of water, and the only reason why we boil this water, I'm just gonna turn it off now. The water is nice and hot there. I just want to be able to dissolve the sugar and salt to make sure it's completely dissolved in the warm water. So in goes the salt as well as the sugar, and I'm just gonna, using my whisk, I'm just gonna stir this until it's completely dissolved. So part of the brining process, so when you're gonna do this, you're gonna be doing this overnight, and it means putting the turkey in the fridge to keep it at that temperature where it won't go bad. A lot of us, it's Christmas time, it's going to be holiday time, maybe it's Thanksgiving when you're making this turkey. You simply don't have room in the fridge unless you have an extra fridge somewhere. But you don't have room in the fridge for brining this. So here's a quick tip that I found somewhere on the internet, I think, or I saw it in a cooking show. But it's a great little tip. All I'm doing is I'm using this cooler that we use usually in the summertime to keep drinks cold. And all I did was I poured in the mixture we had boiling on the pot here. I allowed it to cool down. Then I added about another gallon, a gallon and a half of water into here. Gave it a good stir, and now what I'm going to do now is put a whole bunch of ice in here, because we need for that turkey to remain at a constant cool temperature or it will go bad. So what I'm going to do now is add the ice cubes in here, and then we're going to dunk that turkey in there. So there we go, the turkey is sleeping like a baby in the brining solution in the cooler, because remember, we don't have space on our refrigerator for this. So now what I have here is a whole bunch of ice that I'm just going to dump on top of this here, just so overnight while this is brining it will remain nice and cool. And I'm just going to add that ice to there. It's going to help weigh down the turkey as well. And that's it, guys. I'm just going to close the lid on this, put it in a cool place. I'm in Canada, so I can put it outside. It's winter time. It's nice and cold out there. However, what you guys may want to do is to check it ever so often, like maybe before you go to bed, check it to make sure there's still ice in there. Add some more ice if necessary. If you're in a warm country, you may need to add ice to this. But there it is, guys. That's how we're going to brine this turkey overnight. I'm just going to close the lid on there, and it's all good to go. Now all I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, when I'm going to go ahead and bake this turkey in the oven, I'm going to take it out of the brining solution. And I do apologize for that noise. I think my oven is going off here. I have a ham baking in the oven, but tomorrow morning I'm just going to take it out, allow it to drain, pat it dry with paper towels, and there we go, guys. It's ready for baking. Chris here, Food FAQs. Thanks for joining me today in my kitchen for this wonderful tip on the most moist turkey you'll ever have. Enjoy, guys.